So this is our weekly cycle analysis for the S&P 500. And as we have highlighted in previous Future Speaks, in prior, even bullish translations, such as what we have seen here, when you're in periods of risk, which is late in that dominant cycle, you do see pullbacks at least to the rising 23.6 fib, which is currently at right around 49.97 or so in the S&P cash. Currently, we are hovering right around 5204. We are looking for a pullback into that rising 23.6 fib. And then based on this, what is a bullish right-hand translation, where we have used up this whole cycle rallying, it's leaving a short window of time for a pullback. We would look for this pullback to be an opportunity for a swing long back to the upside to move to higher highs. So this is just likely to set up a bull flag, but we're getting into a period based on time where we would look for a peak to form in the S&P 500, and then for this to curl its way to the downside, set up that flag, and then set up another long opportunity here back to the upside into the back half of 2024. If we go ahead and shift over to our levels, we have a zone here from 52.23 to right around 53.89. It's very reasonable to see a high form in that zone. I know that is a wide zone, but these are our levels that we are simply overlaying on the chart for you. We are looking for a peak to form around that zone and then for this to curl back on the downside. You can see our levels below that weekly 23.6. There's a monthly 23.6 at right around 48.37 there as well. If we shift over to the daily chart, as I have highlighted previously, only seeing a series of higher cycle highs, higher cycle lows, and the importance of staying with trends and not trying to fade trends. Because you can see that throughout this whole time period, you've seen warning signs in the candlestick patterns, but you haven't seen any even daily closes below this rising slim ribbon. If we see our first move through that, it would be 51.76. And if we zoom in a bit further here, you can see our key levels are really the 78.6 here. Let me just move that down at 51.38.70. And then only on a move through this daily cycle low at 51.04.35 would there be a confirmed daily cycle high and also likely a confirmed intermediate term cycle high. Our next key trough is due right around the middle to end of May time period. So we have to watch to see first for a violation below the daily 78.6, which would give us a warning, and then a move through this key daily cycle low to have a confirmed high that is in place in the S&P 500. Okay, and in terms of our levels up, you can see them right here from 52.69 to right around 53.13.